It's Friday, and that means it's time for Friday Follies. And for that, we turn to Fox News contributor Raymond Arroyo. All right, Raymond, Biden and Harris conducted a campaign call with the Democrat faithful.
Well, now, while this virtual rally avoided talk of inflation or the border or crime, it more than made up for it with enthusiasm. Watch.
I could not be prouder to be a part of this team and to be here with the president, my wife, the vice president, the first lady.
Because of your hard work, you sent me and Joe Biden to the White House. We also must clearly see the moment in time in which we live. And I believe when you know what you stand for, you know what to fight for. On every one of these issues, we know what we stand for. We know what we fight for.
And we know we're bored when we hear things that bore us. I mean, this was...
Is he running, the husband?
Was Doug Emhoff's children being held off-site?
That seemed like an ISIS video, a hostage.
Right. He looks like the travel agent on the second voyage of the Titanic. I mean, he's trying to... He's like, oh, I'm so excited about this journey. Oh,
I was expecting someone to get beheaded there. I mean, that was a horrible situation.
Well, and if the second gentleman in Kamala Laura couldn't quite seal the deal, surely Joe Biden could bring it home.
Let's protect a woman's right to choose. Let's get Roe v. Wade. It's just there's so much we have to do. You know, so you got to let me tell you something, because that's so important.
Let's get Roe v. Wade. Is that a verb now? Roe v. Wade? How do you get Roe v. Wade? What does that mean? Let's get Roe v. Wade. Does that mean you vanish? He was much better with the cue cards, the little cheat sheets last week, I think.
But if you didn't tell me that this wasn't a parody, I would say, who did this? Those are good deep fakes.
Scary.
All right, Raymond, it's time for, your 3 wishes.
3 wishes.
Anything you desire, I will grant.
Oh, anything?
Well,
now I really have to think. Okay. Well, the other day was Bring Your Child to Work Day, and I saw this disturbing video. So my first wish is that White House staffers would stop exposing children to Joe Biden. It upsets the kids and confuses the Biden.
What was the last country you traveled to?
The last country I've traveled, I'm thinking what's the last one I was in. I've been to 89, I met with 89 heads of state so far. So I'm trying to think, where was the last place I was? It's hard to keep track. Yeah, you're right, Ireland. That's where it was. How'd you know that? I have 6 grandchildren, and I'm crazy about them. And I speak to them every single day. Not a joke. Matter of fact, I just got finished going through the calls, and only one of them answered the phone.
Right, well, that's what we're going to talk about. Yeah, he actually has 7 grandchildren, okay? If you count Hunter's love child, whom, by the way, Hunter is asking the court to deprive of his name. I prefer to see Joe Biden on Bring Your Brain to Work Day, not on Bring Your Child to Work Day. It would work out a little better.
What was that show? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? What was it? I don't know. I think the answer is no.
Well,
we are not. But the children were adorable, right? They were pretty cute, pretty smart.
Very sweet.
But he really doesn't understand when you go to you meet with 89 different heads of state. That means 89 countries. Is he not? Does he understand that a head of state is the head of a country?
Well, this could be the launch of a new series. Presidents say the darndest things. Yes. Forget the kids. My second wish is that people would stop pretending to be who they are not. This man, Nicholas Al-Averdian, is wanted in Utah and Rhode Island on several charges of rape and sex abuse. He's a fugitive from the law who, according to authorities and media reports, faked his own death in 2020. Officials now believe he has assumed the identity of a disabled Irish orphan. Arthur Knight. Dateline caught up with Mr. Knight in Scotland.
What do you say to someone who believes that you are Nicholas Alaverdian?
I am not Andrea. I am not Nicholas Alaverdian. I do not know how to make this clearer.
What do you say to people who say these are crocodile tears? He's putting on a show. This is all an act.
Oh, Andrea, no, that's a low blow. That's a right low blow.
This is so sad. I mean, maybe
Is he a
James
rapist?
Corden
What?
is going back to television, and that's what
Wait a
this
second.
is. He's allegedly faking to be someone else. He's now claiming he's an Irishman.
Is he ill?
Well, he's claiming he's disabled, even though the last time he was in the hospital.
That seems like a fake.
The
I don't know.
authorities matched tattoos on his arm. That's how they identified him as this
All right.
alleged sex offender.
Sam's telling us to move on.
Okay. Well, now, we've seen a lot of sad vocals. This is my last wish. We've seen a lot of sad vocals this week, Laura, from heads of state to famous actors. My final wish is that people would stop encouraging non-singers to sing in public. As evidence, here's the president of South Korea and Tom Cruise.
A long, long time ago, I can still remember.
I say Akuna! I say Matata! Akuna! Matata!
A special thanks for never asking me to sing in a car. I can't sing worth a damn.
Well, Biden has finally realized he has limitations. But, you know, Laura, dancers who can't dance shouldn't do so in public. Singers shouldn't do it. Try this with surgeons. Let's have a non-surgeon go and perform your surgery.
Pilots.
We'll see how that works.
Pilots?
Another
Exactly.
good
Who
one.
can't fly.
Yeah.
All right, no fourth wish for you tonight.
No fourth wish. Cut me off.
All right, Raymond, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.